died, I lost an arm, a leg, and if I come back stronger than ever, so can you.
You're a legend. Be a legend.
I die. I would let you die.
Yeah.
And toilet seat. All right, that's beautiful. All of this just adds to your texture as a human being.
Stardust.
Exactly, stardust, that's what you are, always.
My friends or clients always say, oh yeah, Esme meditates. It's like, I just stand there, and if people try and come in the room like 15 minutes before I'm teaching, I'm like, no. I need that moment just to breathe and get into the zone.
I just don't feel confident out in public. Everywhere I go, people look at me. I can't explain, it's not that easy to do so.
I don't like people coming in early. I like to sage the place. I'm proper. Yeah, I sage the place. You don't want to set off the fire alarm. Hello.
Hi.
How you going? Come on in.
Welcome.
What's your name?
I'm Sarah.
Tell us why you're here.
I'm here to try and get a bit fitter and get a bit stronger.
In the gym. You've made the first step to get in here.
So what sort of things do you enjoy doing in terms of fitness?
I do like to ride my bike, I like running, but being in a gym is something I've never done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not worth the hassle of getting stared at and asked to be quiet. I have tried to go to the gym in the past, and it's really, really difficult. For starters, it's one of those things that really sends my anxiety through the roof. If you're there meowing and giggling to yourself, you're not going to be popular. No one really wants to exercise near the person that can't stay still.
Obviously, I can hear that you've got a tic. So when did it start? Have you had it all of your life?
Not quite. The tics really manifested when I was 14. It just happened one day, it just came over me like, OK, I do this now. The first signs of Tourette's for me was that I couldn't keep my hands and things still. Literally, there was like a turning point where when the squeak started, the meow started. I remember waking up thinking, this might go away, you know, this might not be permanent, but I think I'll be meowing for a good while longer. Unless I grow a new tic, who knows? I am the worst person at hide and seek. The worst.
What can we play?
You can just search for people, that's fine.
Sometimes it's hilarious. Sometimes you do some tics that are just absolutely amazing and you can't not laugh at them. And then other times you just want to sit and have peace and quiet and stay still.
Do you feel like there are any other barriers that you might have?
Last year I had septicemia through having multiple surgeries. That was the lowest point because I did nearly die. I couldn't lift anything without like tearing my tummy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that weak ever again.
With the exercise, though, that does help, you know, with the mentality. You build your body confidence, and that's something else to be sort of working towards.
I'd like to be more confident in me.
Yeah.
But do you know what, to have the confidence to even come to the gym and sit in front of 3 personal trainers, like you've made the first step. Like that's scary in itself.
I didn't think of that as a victory, actually.
Sitting here is a massive victory.
And all of this just adds to your texture as a human being.
Stardust.
Exactly, stardust, that's what you are, always.
I think collectively would be really good for you.
That would be great because that's my focus, like empowering women, empowering people through fitness, just giving you that confidence, so the confidence goes into different, you know, aspects of your life. So
yeah, collectively will make you feel very good.
Yay!
Yes, all right, well, you feel like you're ready?
Yeah.
All right,
let's do this, let's go. Yay! Excited. In terms of coming in today, I couldn't help but be reminded of the first time I did try to go to a gym and attempted to exercise and how much of a negative experience that was. I feel so much more at ease now.
When I first met Sarah today, I was so impressed by her resilience and her determination to want to do something. The first exercise, squats, but it's a squat hold, especially since other places haven't been very nice to her in the past. Like, to keep putting yourself out there, it's a big deal. So imagine you've gone to a festival and the toilets are really icky. So you need to hover on that toilet seat without touching the rim. So go back, hover, sit, hold it. Yes. Can you feel it in your thighs?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I have been to plenty of festivals and it's completely relatable. Yeah, gross.
And Toilet seat. All right, that's beautiful. Hold. It's all about dodging the toilet seat. That is my ultimate method. It works every time.
12.
Tummy in. The dumbbell. There, hold it. Beautiful. Come on.
5.
Yeah.
Now 3.
Yeah.
2. 1.
Yes, nice. The more that she's doing it, I can see her confidence growing, and that's amazing. So the exercise that we'll be working on now is called stations. 1, 2. I know that it's going to be brilliant for Sarah. 5, close. What it does is that it strengthens the core. 4, 5, open. 1, 2. You have great form. What I did notice though, breathing, you're not breathing. I know that that's part of her condition because if she breathes, I think she's worried that she'll tick, but she can't do the exercise without breathing. Breathe it. Louder, come on.
1. Being told to breathe louder is bizarre. I'm never going to get used to being told that. 1, 2.
Yeah, but I can see that she's giving it her all, and that's all you can really ask of anybody.
27, 28, 29, 30.
Well done.
When I was younger, I felt absolutely invincible. I was an absolute massive adrenaline junkie, downhill mountain biking, motorbikes, speed, absolutely anything that gave me a huge buzz. One day, everything changed for me. It was state of panic, got resuscitated 3 times that I know of, and then I fell into a coma that lasted 3 months. Everybody got told this is going to be a really long shot for me to pull through it. I broke every single bone on the right side of my body. I shattered the pelvis, the collarbone. I punctured both lungs, tore a kidney, pulled the nerves out the spine, controlling the right arm, and then the leg was basically torn off. I just thought I was going to die, to be honest. I had a lot of family coming in. They were there, they were strong for me, they were good, but I could see they were hurting. It was tough. The following day, I sort of woke up and I was told, "Oh, look, you've had emergency surgery," and the leg was gone. I fell into a very dark hole for probably a couple years. Just didn't become a very nice person. I closed off to everybody, and then I realised that this is pathetic. This is a waste of what life I had left. I wanted to actually show people that, hey, yeah, I lost a few limbs, but big deal. I realised that nobody was able to really help me, so I wanted to be that person. I started getting into the muscly look. I liked it, enjoyed it, it was satisfying. I took it to the extreme, as I do everything. When you finally get on stage, you know, you're absolutely shredded. Everybody's taking photos, commenting, and it's really uplifting. People are complimenting your body, and I never had that before. That meant a lot. It meant a lot. I think I've found my purpose. I'm changing lives in a positive way, and that's what I want to do.
You wash your body every day, but people don't wash like their energy.
Yeah.
Energy up.
What? Force field up.
Force field up.
Take my hand.
In the middle of the
Take
gym,
hand.
force field up.
Take hands, Joe. Everybody. In
Come
a
on,
circle.
let's do it. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Force field up. I didn't hear you, Jay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Force field up.
I love it.
Not feeling it.
I really need a reality check. I am very self-conscious about my body, and it does make me feel very uncomfortable. It makes me feel like I may have let myself go a little bit. I'm not really looking after myself like I should be.
Hello, you all right?
Hiya.
Nice to meet you. It's me.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going, buddy?
Matt?
Jay?
Take a seat. Tell us why you're here.
Basically, I just want to get a bit more active. I want to lose a beer belly and chest because I used to do sports. I don't anymore.
Fine.
I drink quite a bit 'cause I'm out in uni life sort of stuff.
With your uni life, just run us through a little bit of your lifestyle.
I go down the pub, have a fair few pitches, a few shots, maybe like 5 or 6 Jaeger bombs, go on, have a few bitters and some ales and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then go on to spirits, then go out.
I'd die. I would literally die. 2 whiskies and I'm done for.
Who is he? Friend?
I'll be generally legless.
Really?
God. There are times where I do drink every day of the week. Basically, I've got no willpower at all. If someone just comes up to me and says, would you like to go out for a pint? I say yes before I even think about should I or shouldn't I.
Why now? You know, what's brought you here? What's that trigger point? What's the thing like, now is the time I go?
The drinking habit and that sort of thing is holding me back.
Yeah.
And it's demotivating me to do stuff sometimes.
To be 20 years old and actually take the time to establish that, like, is massive. It shows that you've got a lot of self-worth, and that's amazing. I actually think with alcohol, when you stop drinking, you do notice the differences really quickly in your body and how you feel.
Would that be something that you could lay off a little bit?
That's the habit issue that I've got.
Yeah.
It's something I have developed as a habit as well.
Yeah, sure.
Like, you could still go out.
Yeah.
But you could maybe save it for a little weekend.
What we need to do is we need to replace a couple of your drinking nights with something else.
When I look at myself in the mirror, I just think, oh, you sloppy bastard. I really dislike the fact that, you know, I can look down and I can just see a belly just curving out there, and obviously I don't like the idea that I can push my man's hips together.
Last week, what sort of stuff were we eating?
I'm actually quite good with food when I'm not
Really?
drinking.
Right.
When I'm
But you drink those days.
Oh, that hour on a Monday you eat.
Looking at how much calories go over just from drinking, sometimes I try and avoid the eating. I can go above my calorie intake by, I think I have done by about 4,000 calories in one day.
Impressive. Your calorie intake is basically alcohol.
Yeah.
And that's not okay.
What's your motivation?
I bought like a really nice suit.
Getting the swag on.
Yeah. And I wore it and I was like, this is really nice. I feel really good about myself.
Yeah.
Just a couple of months later, couldn't fit in the trousers at all. And then a couple more months later, I couldn't fit the belt around me. But that knocked my confidence.
But do you know what's good about this? You didn't go and buy the next size up. You're here to get back into them.
You've got a plan in place, haven't you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm ready for this. I feel like I could take
I think
you
the
on.
trainer's just been chosen
Don't know
for
if
you.
I'm happy or not
I think
happy.
he's really worried.
Yeah, I would be.
Yeah. I feel like we work well together. Let's
I'm
do
happy with
this.
that. Okay.
Now flex. Go on, do it, do it.
Oh,
Come on,
yeah.
this is step one. Look at that, you got biceps. He's like shaking like, yeah.
go.
Let's go.
So I feel like I'm selling myself to the devil then, really, aren't I, just to get fit?
Mate, you've not sold your soul to the devil, you've sold your soul to me.
Giving up on the booze, it's going to be a commitment and a half for me, but if that means I can get better and overall just healthier and happier, I think I'm down for it.
Your body is now my body, so don't go abusing it.
I will not.
Matt was definitely lacking in a lot of confidence. We're going to start with the goblet squat. However, he seems to be really switched on and really certain that he wants to do this, so I'm very pleased about that. So taking it down, breathe. Don't hold your breath, mate. Yeah, you've got to remember to do that because it's really important just in life. He had 15 kilos and he was able to manage that. His technique is far better than some of the people who've been training for ages. Proper squeeze him. I want you to imagine there's a pencil between your bum cheeks. Go on, Matt. Perfect. Yeah.
I don't have good hand-eye coordination or hand-to-foot coordination anyway, so just trying to focus on keeping my feet together.
You do. Your technique's perfect, because I'll tell you if it wasn't. You're a legend. Be a legend. Yes. Go, 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 go. You should be feeling like this. Don't panic now. This is normal. I want you gasping for air, because that means that you've worked to your maximum. Yeah?
Yeah.
Wicked. He's definitely out of breath and feeling it, but it's something that will challenge him, so it's good that he can feel the burn. How was that?
I find some of them to be quite intense quite quickly.
Yeah.
But I'll get the hang of it.
Good, good. Imagine how you'd feel doing that on a hangover.
Don't think I could do it hungover, to be honest.
Yeah? Think of those hurdle jumps after doing how many Jaeger bombs? 10 Jaeger bombs?
I'd be sick.
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
second one.
Let that motivate you to try and calm. If you're on a night out, you think, got to work out tomorrow, it's time to stop. Yeah? You work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 Sarah, it's been a bit challenging, but I'm still so, so proud of her. So I just wanted to kind of show you what she's been up to. All right? Cool.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Ah, fuck my life. Fuck you, donuts.
Yes.
She's flying up.
Oh my God. So is this new for her? This is new?
Yeah, completely.
Oh my gosh, she's so good.
Wow. That's such progress. But let's give her a call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's call her. Why are you being called?
Hey!
Hi.
Lovely to see you, Sarah. Just talk us through what you've been up to.
I've been doing all like stretches, the stations, and I've been cycling to work a lot more. I went to a climbing wall yesterday.
You seen that?
Been out. I've just been trying to get out about doing stuff.
That's a lot of progress in itself, though.
Yeah.
You know, you've added cycling. You look like you had really good time at that climbing wall. That looked great.
That was fun. I didn't know
Yeah.
I could climb.
See, that's
You're so
progress.
good at it. You need to remember that because that came so easy to you, you think it was nothing. Trust me, trust all of us when we say that's a big deal.
So when you first came to us, you mentioned how when you went to the gym, it was really unfriendly, and when you started to tick, they didn't want you there, yet we just seen you at the climbing wall. You know, in a public space, how did that feel being there?
It was quite surreal. I think because it's only a small place as well, and the only people there literally are there to climb. So that was kind of cool.
Are there any other activities that you think you might go and try now?
I really enjoy ice skating. I already like that, so I want to go back and do that.
Be proud of the things that you are actually achieving. You're out here rocking it. And I'm proud of you. We're all proud of you for even taking on this challenge in the first place. You're amazing, Sarah.
I disagree, but thank you.
That's a start. That's a start. We're going to get somewhere. We will. Yes.
Yay.
Yes. And we'll keep in touch. We'll keep in touch.
Well done, Sarah.
Well done. Bye.
Bye-bye, lovely.
Bye.
She's actually progressed